Thanks for joining us for our science lesson today. Everyone say hello. 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 So we'll begin as always with our meditation. Think about our heart center. 2 fingers to find our heart center. Left hand in our lap and close your eyes. Very nice. Feel for boom, 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 boom in your heart center. Move your right hand into your lap. Let's end our meditation with 3 breaths together. 1, 2, and our last one, 3. Slowly start to wiggle your toes. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers. Slowly open your eyes. And let's begin our science lesson. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about stimulus and response. And we talked about stimulus and response a very, very long time ago in the first semester. So we're going to revisit that today and think about what each of those words mean and think about a few examples. And then we're going to play a little game together at the end of class. So the first thing we're going to do is just do a short review of some of our previous lessons about the water cycle and the food pyramid. So who remembers what a cycle is? A cycle. What's a cycle?
It's around and around.
Yeah, good job. A cycle goes around and around and around. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody show me around and around and around and around. Good. A cycle, like a bicycle wheel or a motorcycle wheel, goes around and around and around and around and around and around and around. So it's like a circle that doesn't stop moving. Like this and like this.
Cloud, water, and rain.
Yeah, good. And our water cycle has 3 parts to it.
Water, rain.
Mm-hmm.
Water,
Starts out as water. Do you remember how to spell water?
W-A-T-E-R.
Very nice job, friends. W-A-T-E-R. So we've got the water. What happens after that?
Cloud.
That's right. The water comes up and becomes a cloud. Why does it come up?
Is water.
Yeah, the sun makes it hot. So the heat makes that water rise up into a cloud. Into clouds, that's right. And when all those clouds get together, when the water comes down, what's that called?
Rain.
Rain, very nice. R-A-I-N, rain. So our water cycle keeps happening again and again and again. First, it starts out with water in our oceans, in our lakes, in our rivers, or a pond, or even a puddle on the ground. Sometimes if we see a small puddle on the ground outside, eventually that puddle will dry up and go away because the sun warmed it, it got hot, and that water evaporated, it went up and became part of the clouds. So let's go through our water cycle, friends. Show me water. Water. The water. Good. And then we've got our sun making it very hot. Show me how hot it is. Our big sun making it hot. It's making it so hot. And that water is going to come up and become what? A cloud. That water is going to come up and become a cloud. Good job. After those clouds get together, what happens to that water? Rains back down to the ground. It rains back down to the ground. Good job, friends. One more time. Water. Water, like our oceans and our rivers, or even a little puddle or pond on the ground, starts as water. What happens when the sun makes it hot? Sun makes it hot, hot, hot. What happens to that water? Goes up into what? A cloud. That's right. It goes up into a cloud. All those clouds get together. Then what happens? It rains back down. Good job. It rains back down. What happens after it rains? Yeah, it becomes back in our water again. The cycle keeps going around and around, just like a wheel. So that rain goes back into our rivers, or our oceans, or our lakes, and that starts our water cycle again and again. Sometimes this water cycle happens very, very fast. Like some days we see it rain, and then the sun will come out, and that water on the ground will dry up. All that water will go away. And it might even rain again on that same day. Other times it takes a long time for that water cycle to go around. Sometimes it doesn't rain for a long, long time. All those clouds are there, but there's no rain. And then it'll rain, and eventually it will start that cycle again and again. So sometimes it goes very, very fast. Other times it goes very, very slow. Very, very slow. So that's our water cycle, friends. Next, we're going to review our food pyramid. Food pyramid. What shape is the food pyramid?
Triangle.
Good. It's like a big triangle or a pyramid. Kind of looks like the roof on a home. And we've got a couple of different areas on our food pyramid. Yeah, we've got all different kinds of sections on our food pyramid. Do you remember what's down at the bottom?
Grains.
Good job, grains. Tell me some kind of grain. Tell me.
Rice and bread.
Rice and bread. Hot, tell me. Yogurt? Not down here? Like bread or rice? Tell me a kind.
Noodles.
Noodles. Tell me.
Thick and thick. Thick.
Yep, noodles. No nuts are up.
Rice.
Rice, good. Tell me. Rice, good. That's good. Tell me. Cereal. Very nice. Bread, yeah. French fries are kind of up at the top. Okay, good job, friends. We've got grades. Can you think of any of the other sections that go here? Fruits. 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 Tell me fruit. Carrot's kind of like a vegetable, but that's cool. Tell me fruit. Milk? Not a vegetable, friend. Okay, think about it. Tell me a fruit. Mangoes. Tell me a fruit. Durian. Dragon fruit. Apple. Blueberries. Got one? Banana. Corn's kind of like a vegetable, but that's cool. That's cool. Good thinking. Cauliflower is like a vegetable. Good. Strawberries. What is that one? Cauliflower. That's kind of like a vegetable, but that's cool. That's cool. And vegetables. Vegetables. Fish? Not yet. Not yet. Grapes. Grapes are like a fruit, but that's cool. Apples are a fruit, but that's cool. Cauliflower. Cauliflower. That's a vegetable. It's like white broccoli. Eggplant, lettuce. Broccoli. Corn. Corn. Okay. Banana's like a fruit, but that's cool. Okay, up here we have protein. Protein. Things that make us strong. Milk is a protein. What about the other one you said? Fish is a protein. Eggs are protein. Cheese? Not yet. Save that one for dairy. Chicken. That's a protein. Fish. Pork. Good job. The things that make us strong and have big muscles. Okay, a lot of dairy. Now it's milk. Now it's time for milk. Hey, think about it. We'll come back to you. Yogurt and cheese. Carrots are over here in vegetables, bud. That's okay. All right, so dairy are things like milk, yogurt. What's our favorite thing? Cheese. Very nice. Up top, we have sweets. Donuts. Ice cream. Soda. Okay, think about it. We'll come back to you. Candy. Cereal. That's down at the bottom here. That's cool. Good thinking. Good thinking. Cupcakes. Junk food. Ice cream. Good job, friends. All right. Great job reviewing. Okay, we're going to talk next about stimulus and response. So we have practiced this before, but it was so long ago, we're going to think about it again. So our first word, let's talk about that. Stimulus. Good. What's the first sound we hear? It's two letters. S. St. Good. S and T together. I. Great job. M. U. S. Very nice job, friends. Wonderful job. Let's practice it a little bit at a time. Let's practice a little bit at a time. Stim. U. Less. Stim. U. Less. Stimu. Less. Stimulus. Stimulus. Very nice. The stimulus is something that happens. It happens first. Stimulus happens first. Okay? The part that happens after is called the response. Response. What's the first sound we hear in response? R. Good. R. Stimulus and response.
RESPOND.
So the stimulus is something that makes the response happen. Okay? Like maybe if I see a big spider or a bug on the floor, that's the stimulus. So my response is getting scared and maybe jumping away. Yeah. So the stimulus, or moving away. The stimulus is a thing that happens first. The response happens after. So let's take a look on our PowerPoint and we'll see some examples of the stimulus and the response. So we talked about stimulus and response with some plants before. We went outside and we looked in our field and we found some plants like this where you can touch those plants. And what happened to that plant? Yeah, it went brrr. When we touched that plant, that was the stimulus. That was the stimulus. When we touched that plant, that was the stimulus. What was the response of that plant? The response. What did that plant do? Did that plant stay still?
No.
What did the plant do? It closed up its leaves, right? Yeah, so our stimulus was when we touched the plant. That's what happened first. The response of the plant was to close up. Yeah, good job. When we talk about our plant that we touched, our touch, boop. Touch is the stimulus. That's what we do first. Moving is the response. So when we touched our plant with our finger, that was the stimulus. And the response of the plant was to close up. Just like that. So everybody make one hand a plant, one finger. So your stimulus, you're going to touch the plant. And the response, it's going to close up. Good job. Let's do it again. Get the stimulus ready. You're going to touch the plant. And the response is going to close. Good job, friends. Very nice. So what is the stimulus? Stimulus is a change or something that happens. And our response is what happens after that change, okay? So if it's really hot outside, that's the stimulus. Maybe I need to take off my jacket. That's the response. If it's very cold outside, the stimulus, maybe I need to put my jacket on. My response. So let's look at a few examples. If we touch something really hot, do we leave our hand there usually? No, what do we do with our hand?
Take off.
Yeah, we take it away. That usually hurts. Yeah, so the stimulus, if we touch something hot, that's our stimulus. It happens first. Our response is to move our hand away really fast or maybe even say, ow. So our stimulus is touching it. The response is moving our hand away, probably really fast. What if it's cold? What can we do if it's cold? Yeah, we can put on our jacket. So the weather being cold is the stimulus, something that changes. Our response is to put on a jacket to get warmer. That's what happens after. That's what happens because of our stimulus. So the stimulus is what makes the response happen. The response is what happens because of our stimulus. So for another example, what are these? Flowers. What is he doing? Sneezing. Achoo. Some people have allergies when they're around a lot of flowers. It happens to me sometimes. And you sneeze a lot or you start coughing. The stimulus is those flowers. Even though they're really pretty, they're making him do what? What's he doing? Sneezing. So that's his response. His response to those flowers is to sneeze, because that's the stimulus. It changed a little bit and it made him sneeze. So just remember our plant that we touched. The stimulus was touching the plant. And the response was that plant moving and closing its leaves. Okay, so we're going to think about our stimulus, the thing that changes or happens first, and our response is what happens second. So what if we see some really, really delicious, delicious food? If that's the stimulus, maybe we start to feel hungry as a response. If it's a very cold day, that's the stimulus. And our response could be what? What do we do when we feel cold?
Put on jacket.
Yeah, we put on a jacket. We put on a jacket. What if we see something or we get hurt? What if we get hurt? Maybe we feel some pain. Maybe we cry a little bit. If we get hurt, that's our stimulus. Ow. My response is to say ow, like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, friends, everyone close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Put your head up though, put your head up. Just close your eyes like we do in meditation. Just close your eyes. Put your hands on your desk. Pot, pick your head up. Just close your eyes, put your hands on your desk. Put your hands on your desk. You can do it like that or just set them on your desk. It's fine. Close your eyes, friends. Everybody close your eyes. Shh. Close your eyes. Okay. Good job. Keep your eyes closed, friends. Keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes. Keep them closed.
Come on.
I can see when your eyes are open, friends. Close them. Close them. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Ooh, some of our friends don't have a response. Okay, some friends do not have a response. Some of our friends don't have a response. Open up your eyes, friends. What was cold in your hands? What was cold in your hands? What was cold in your hands? Ice. Okay, you can put your ice in. You can put your ice in. It's gonna melt. It's gonna melt. Put your ice in. Put your ice in, friends. Put your ice in. Put your ice in. So our ice, was the ice cold or hot? Put it in. Put it in. Everybody pick up your ice. Get ready to put it in. Put it in. You already put it in? You already put it in. Okay, put it in. 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 Very nice. So when we had our hands out, And we felt something in our hand. Was it cold or hot? Cold. Some of our friends didn't move. Some of our friends went, "Ooh," or "Ooh," or moved their hands. So that cold, cold ice on your hand, that was a stimulus.
Stimulus.
Everybody say stimulus.
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 That was something that changed. It was cold. What was our response?
Small.
What was our response? What did we do when we felt that cold ice in our hand? What did you do when you felt that ice? Did you move your hand?
Yes.
Did you make a noise? Like, whoop? Some of our friends did. Some of our friends had no response. They just stayed still. Some of our friends had a response of moving, like, ah, or saying a little noise. So let's all stand up. Let's give our desks a moment to dry, and we're going to stretch a little bit. Okay, here we go. Stretch your arms up high over your head. Do a jump. Do 2 jumps. Very nice. Put your arms in a T and touch your toes.
No, touch your nose.
Not your nose, touch your toes. Then come up halfway.
Stop.
Pretend like your arms are very heavy. And swing your arms around like a monkey or a gorilla. And so heavy. Good job, friends. Everybody stand up nice and tall. Turn to a neighbor. Turn to a neighbor. Match up with your neighbor. Tell that neighbor hello. Hello with the other hands. Give that neighbor high fives up top. High fives down low. High five in the middle. High five to the left. High five to the right. Good job, friends. Shake hands with your neighbor. Shake 2 hands with your neighbor. Take 1 hand away. And spin your neighbor. Spin with your neighbor. Or if you can do the double spin, that's cool. Get some spins with your neighbor. Do 1 more spin, then tell your neighbor thank you. And you're welcome. Very nice. Let's do 3 claps. 4 jumps. 1 spin. And take 2 steps. 1, 2. Very nice job, friends. Everybody can take a seat. We're going to play a few games to think about stimulus and response. So first we're going to play our matching game, which we've played before. Everyone's going to get a flashcard. Everyone's going to get a flashcard. We're going to start a little bit easy. This side of the room, my 5 friends on this side. Your card is going to be a stimulus card, the thing that happens first. My 5 friends over here, your card is going to be a response, the thing that happens because of the stimulus. So everybody's going to get some cards, or just one, and hold it in your hands, friends. Don't put it on your desk. Don't roll it up. Don't put it in your mouth. Don't put it in your head. Just hold it nicely in your hands. Oh, wait, sorry. Just hold it nicely in your hands. Just hold it nicely in your hands. Just hold it nicely in your hands. Okay. Here you go. It's okay. Here you go. Just hold it nicely in your hands. Just hold it nicely in your hands. Oops, sorry. Okay, friends. So our friends on this side, you have a stimulus. Our friends on this side, you have a response. So friends on this side, you're going to look for your stimulus on this side. Everybody stand up. Hold your card like this. Hold your card like this. Friends on this side, Come from over here. Friends, you're going to stay at your desks. You're going to stay at your desks. Stay at your desks. Just hold your card like this. And two, hold your card like this. Down, hold your card like this. And friends on this side, you're going to walk to the middle. Come on to the middle. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing. All of our friends now on this side. You're going to get the thing that happened first. You're going to get the stimulus. Our friends on this side, you're going to get the thing that happens because of the stimulus. So look for a picture. Look for what's happening. Oh, wait, I think, yeah, you already had that one. We'll give you a different one. Oh. That's cool. That's cool. We got some food. And we've got a snake. Okay. Our friends on that side, you have something that happened first. Our friends on this side, you have something that's going to happen because of it. Because of it. Okay? And because of it. Okay. Okay, friends. Friends on this side, look at your cards. Come over to your friends here. Try to look for a stimulus. Try to look for a stimulus. Hold on, friends. Friends, stay at your desk. Stay at your desk. Stay at your desk. Look for something that happens because of your... Stay at your desk. We're going to change some cards around. Stay here. We're going to change some cards around. We're going to change some cards around. No, you keep that one. We're going to change some cards around. No. Let's give this one to Lev. No, hang on to that. Actually, you can keep yours. Friends, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. I know, I'm hungry too. I'm hungry too. We gotta finish up. We're almost done. We're almost done. So I'll give you this. Okay, hold your card. Who's still missing a card? Okay. Who's still missing a card? Who has no card? Okay. Hold on, friends. Hold on. Wait. Your partner. Stand nicely next to your partner. Scoot over, boys. Scoot over. Scoot over. Pot. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. Okay, if you have something that happened first, hold it up high. Something that happened first. Something that happened first. We've got a flower. The sun happened first. What's that? What happened first? We've got a loud noise. And we've got some food. The food happened first. Food happened first. Good job, friends. Okay. What happened because of the flower? What's the response? Very nice. Head back to your desk, friends. Okay. Okay, guys, stop. Come back. Pang pong. Walk. Guys, if this is how our games go, this isn't fun. This isn't fun. Okay? So we just have 2 minutes. Do a good job. Then let's go eat lunch. Let's go eat lunch. We're having such a good morning, and this is all. If you have a stimulus, something that happened first, hold your card up high. Hold your card up high. What do you have, Pot?
Flower.
What do you have?
Sun.
What do you have?
Snake.
What do you have? A loud noise. Something very loud. Something very loud. What do you have, Pen Pen? Food, okay. What's the response to the flower?
Achoo.
Achoo! Great job. Go back to your desk. What's the response to the sun? What's happening to this flower, friends? Ooh, great job. Head back to your desk. Head back to your desk. What's happening in response to this snake?
Scale.
He's getting scared. Very nice job. Head back to your desk. Very loud noise. What's happening? What's that lady doing? What's she doing in that picture? Yeah, what's she doing with her hands? Yeah, she's covering up her ears. Very nice. Head back to your desk. Okay, we've got our food. What's happening with him? Yeah, very nice job. Head back to your desk, friends. Great job. Thank you. Good job. So thanks for joining us for our lesson. Remember, the stimulus is the thing that happens first, like being cold, and our response is to put on a jacket. That's the thing that happens second. Or if we see a scary thing, the stimulus, our response might be to scream or move away quickly. All right, we'll see you next time. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, guys.